book series tomorrow morning. If Marvel wants to hire me, since I've been bitten on The Walking Dead, I'm there. I'd love to do it. Somebody asked me whether I wanted to do Mama Nucci on a series, and I would, if the character's interesting, I'd be thrilled to partake, because it's a genre that is worldwide, world-renowned, and probably the really good ones live in metaphor. And once you live in metaphor, you have a shot at something meaningful. That's what The Walking Dead does. You know why The Walking Dead's the #1 series in the world, right? Because we're all going to die. We all have that in common. And it raises the question over and over again, how are we going to live before we die? And how are we going to live under these impossible, exigent, unspeakable circumstances? Who's going to remain a human being and who's going to turn into a beast? I think one of the most profound statements was Frank Darabont, who originated the series, said, "The Walking Dead are not the walkers."
You were talking in your panel last night about your music, about your theater experience. As an artist, are you able to separate that, or is it all kind of the same experience, the same joy that you get from it?
That's a wonderful question. And the answer is, it's different children from the same hand. So I love it. I'm doing a musical on Leona Helmsley. I'm doing Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which is a musical. And I hope to get another series. And I wouldn't mind at all doing anything in this genre. I really mean it. Because I think the good ones go very, very, very deep. Otherwise, why would docudramas like Lost and Survivor and all that work? It wouldn't work if these weren't profound dilemmas of just being a human being, just being a homo sapien. In a world that is now one big shtetl because of internet and because of the threat of extinction. When you come from a group that has the privilege of the understanding of what it may mean to die, I come from a group like that. The Southern Koreans come from a group like that. You can bet there's a reason, and I'm not Israeli, and I'm not a deist, I'm an American kid, and I love everybody. But there's a reason that Israel has more copyrights than any other country in the world, and has more Nobel Prizes. They get it that they may not be alive tomorrow, that there is no tomorrow. And so they don't live, they live. They ride the bull. And I take my hat off to them.
Hey Real students, I hope you enjoyed that video from Toronto ComiCon. I had a very fun and productive year this year. If you want to see more of that celebrity goodness, click the playlist down there. You get to see more interviews, Q&A panel coverage. Of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that link up there. And above me, you're going to notice the link to join my Patreon team. And of course, remember that Real School patrons get exclusive access to never before seen footage, including other interviews from Toronto ComiCon. So please, click that link, become a member of the team.